G'day guys, welcome back. Welcome to Pouring Your Heart Out. Today I'm going to do some little Petri pours in this cute little surfboard or boat shaped mold. It is in my eBay store if you want one. I just like the shape. It's a cute little shape. Now today I'm doing two new things. One is because I'm using a new resin, this one. Platinum 360 Plus Surfboard Epoxy. My gosh, I have never had a resin that is so clear. It's got micro bubbles in it, but I've only just mixed it. But even that is very, very minimal. And the reason I want to try this, because, hey, I just realized that those are surfboard shapes and that's a surfboard resin. But anyway, I'm getting distracted. Those small things. Apparently you can unmold this in 6 hours. So by the time I'm finished, it'll be 3 p.m. So I should be able to unmold it tonight at 9 p.m. So that's the main reason I bought this. It's a little bit more expensive than my normal Platinum Super Clear or Ultra Clear. It's a I was going to say two-part, but hey, they're all two-part. It's a 2-to-1. So you get 2 bottles this size of the A and then 1 bottle of this size in the B. So I'm hoping that it will work and I can demold within 6 hours, because normally I have to wait 24 hours to demold. So that's the first thing. The second thing, very excited. I received a gift from the lovely Jill Adair. Hello, Jill Adair. How are you? She sent me, when she knew I was looking for the Let's Resin See Deeper, she messaged me and said, you know, she would be happy to send me some. So you get 2 bottles of the See Deeper, the sinking white from Let's Resin, and some little bottles and some funnels and things. Not only did I get that, but I got another one. She sent me 2, so I've got 4 bottles of See Deeper. So thank you so much. Love you. And so I'll be doing lots of Petris with white to sink. She also sent me the new Let's Resin alcohol inks. This one says high concentrated alcohol inks. I already had this one, the Let's Resin alcohol inks. And I looked at the new one. So that's orange. And then the new one, the only thing I can see that's different is the label. This has got like a, this is the old one. It's got like a pattern on the side here. So it's still got a splash of orange there, but on the side, see, that's got like a pattern. I don't know what it is. And then this one's just white. It's the only difference I can see. But I haven't tried them yet, so very keen to try them today. So thank you very much, Jill. Let me know if there's something I can send you. Right, now, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do a mix of the Opaque alcohol inks, the Let's Resin Opaques. It's already got the white in them, so that you don't have to do your white paste, your yellow paste, and add your white, which is fine. It's another technique, but it's much more difficult. So I've been trying with that for a few days now, and it hasn't gone to plan. So I'm going to try the alcohol inks. So I'm going to do the Opaque alcohol inks, and I'm going to use the corresponding color in the new high concentrated alcohol inks. Okay, so I've got yellow opaque, yellow ink, pink opaque, pink ink, purple opaque, purple ink, and so forth. So these 3 are going to be in yellow, pink, and purple. These 3 are going to be in a dark blue, a sky blue, and like a mid blue, all the blues. And then this one here is going to be like a green, a blue, and an orange. Okay, so let's get started. Let's pour this in. I made 55 grams of A and 25 grams of B, because A is heavier. Okay, I've told you that enough times. Hopefully you all remember that it's heavier. I will do a little chart for you actually with the weights of resin, those of you that want to weigh it rather than pour it into a cup with the lines on it and then try and measure and go, oh, is that below the line? Is that above the line? Am I looking at it from too high up? Am I too far down? And oh my gosh, It's too hard for me. I just weigh it, and then it's exact every single time. But that's how I do it. May not work for everybody, but that's the way I do it, and I've had no issues. I've had really good results, so I'll keep doing it like that. So this is filling my little 12 little surfboards here. I've got a little bit left. I guess I can make them a little bit deeper. Put just a touch more in each one. Just because I've got it. This one doesn't look as if it's got as much. Just trying to put equal amounts in. They're probably about, with this extra, they're probably about a third full. Maybe a third, yeah, about that. Waste not, want not. I guess I didn't have to use it all, but I don't want to waste it. Now, how are they all looking? Are they all about the same? Oh, you missed out, did you? I think they're all about the same now. Oh, you've got much less. What happened to you? Did I miss you second time around? But yeah, it's ultra clear, this resin. Love it. Love it so far anyway. Just wipe my stick. I can use it again tomorrow. Righto. I will torch. Let me get a piece of, I just need a baby wipe. Just get any resin off my gloves if I've got it on there. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's hardly any bubbles in there. There's a few, actually there's a couple there just sitting on the side. Are they bubbles? I don't even know if those are bubbles. Give it a quick torch, just with my little tiny lighter thingy that my husband got when he stopped at a servo on his way home last time. He said it was going to, no, that's not a bubble. It's just some resin stuck to the side. I was thinking it was a bubble, but it's not. It's really, really good bubble-free resin, this, I must say. I'll have to test it on something that's, you know, got a really clear background and see how it goes. Righto. So what I thought I would do, I've opened each of the new resins, alcohol inks with a little spiky thing that comes with it. Like one of these little things. You have to skewer the top to open it. Don't cut the top off, just skewer it. Right, now I was debating on which way to do this, because you don't want to put the alcohol, you don't want to put the opaques in first, because they're going to sink. You kind of need your heavy ones, your lighter ones, I guess, first. I think what I need to do is take all the lids off first. I'll do this one. I had them lying down just so that to move the white, because the white sticks to the bottom. Is that rain? I can hear it, but it's a beautiful sunny hot day, but it's raining. It's bizarre when it does that. All right, so here we go. I'm going to start with these ones. So what I think I'm going to do is, I'm not going to like spread the colors everywhere. I'm going to put like yellow up this end, then the pink, then the purple. And then when I swirl, I can introduce color into each other. So the first thing I want to do is add some yellow. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I think I'll do all of those first and let them spread. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do 4 because it's wider in the middle. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I'm going to follow them with my opaques. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, look how bright that is. Wow, that's a big difference. Okay, let's do the same over there. I'll probably come in and put some more opaques on top just to make it heavier and really let that colour sink. 1, 2, 3. You can see some bubble. That was where I put that extra resin in, wasn't it? So it's a bit more bubbly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do it this way. That way I'm doing it a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where the yellow and the pink meet, we get this gorgeous kind of orange, which I really love. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get in there. Okay, now let's follow that with, excuse me, the opaques. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All in threes today. And then the pink. And the purple. Okay, now I'm going to come in with some more colour. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's 1 layer of the alcohol inks and 2 of the opaques. Oops. Don't know which one I'm up to. Okay. Let's move on to the next colour, shall we? Take the lids off again. Oops, give them a bit of a shake first. Oh, there's not much room here. Yeah, got to really shake these up. You can sort of see how the white is still on the bottom, but I've had them laying on the side so that the white can move a little bit and stay off the bottom. Right, let's do the same thing. Now this one is called Midnight Blue. It's nice and dark. That's okay. I'll have the dark, then the sort of lighter, and then the mid. That'll be fine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's that one. And then this one is called Sky Blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of the colours spread more than others, don't they? This one is Azure Blue. Got a bit more of a gap up this end. I'm going to put an extra drop in for drop. There we go. Okay, now I've got some negative space in there, so I'm going to go back with the middle one and just try and cover those gaps. It's funny, some of the colours spread better than others. I don't know why. Maybe it's got something to do with the pigments. All right, so that's nice and covered now. So let's go with the opaques. And I'll do the same. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Trying to get it on top of the other colours. 1, 2, 3. And then the next one before it all gets eaten up. Oh no, I haven't opened that one. I thought I'd opened them all. Quick, before it all gets covered. I'm doing 4. And then squish some in here. Oh, I haven't opened that one either. What's wrong with you, woman? I must have changed, I think, yeah, I changed my mind with colours at the last minute. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, look at that. Looks like an ocean. I wonder if I'll get much difference in the colours. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then the lighter one. 4 of those. Just across the middle, because the middles are wider. And then this one again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I guess the good thing about these, because they've already got the white in them, you don't have to worry about getting the correct white to drop down, like to drop. So that's a good thing, because they were already in there. And, you know, sometimes they don't drop exactly right and you end up with blobs, or you know, your bottom color you might not have enough, or you've got too much and then you don't get the feathering that you want. So it's all a bit hit and miss. But with these, I think it's easier, you know, it's more guaranteed, I think, for a good result. Here we go. Look at that. Don't they look pretty all sitting there? Right, here we go. We have got, I'm going to give it another little torch because it's been sitting there. We have got dark green and we have got emerald green. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. I hope that doing this with the high concentrated inks will make a bit of a difference to the actual color, because when I used just the opaques on their own a while back, they were quite pastel. I mean, that's, you know, they look pastel because they've got such a lot of white in them. Cobalt blue and cerulean blue. One, 2, 3, 4. What colour is cerulean? It's more of a turquoise. There, look, it's pretty. I should make a little colour chart of what they all look like. But you can sort of tell it in the top there what they look like. Okay, it's 4. And then this last one, I've got apricot and orange. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a bit more covered there. I need 4. All right, now let's just make sure that we've got good coverage there before I go and put anything else on. Make sure everything's covered. I don't want any blank spots. Okay. You can still see a bit of a blank spot just there. And if it's a little bit thin, like you can see your mold through it, then maybe you need another one. Right, so that's the high concentrated. Let's go in with the opaques to push that high concentrated colour down a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Oops, I shouldn't do more in the same spot, should I? But you can see how light these are because they've got the white in them. Oh my gosh, that came out as a squirt. And the orange or apricot. I wonder if 2 layers is enough, whether I need to go in with another layer. I really don't know. I think I'll go 3 just because I really want that to drop down. Now we're up to 2 with this one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I've done it before with just 2 layers and I haven't had much droppage, so to speak. Actually, I probably could have kept the orange away from the turquoise, hey? Because they don't usually do well together, those 2 colours. Probably should have done it that way. Never mind. Right, I am going to actually, just so we can see the difference, this top row, I'm going to do a 3rd layer. Okay? And we'll just see if it makes any difference. Because if it doesn't work and then I've ruined them, at least I've only ruined half. Instead of ruining them all. What do you reckon? Is that a good idea? I don't know that we're going to see much difference in the blue colour. I think it's just going to be blue. Oh no, oh no, I forgot. I wasn't doing that. Oh gosh. Okay, so just the top 2. Did I do all the colours in that one? I can't remember now. All right, well, it's going to take me a while to put all the lids back on these, isn't it? I nearly did that one as well. Oh gosh. All right, there we go. So these have got 3 layers, those have got 2 layers. And it is 3 o'clock. So, now don't torch these, okay, because they've got alcohol and you might burn the place down. So, I'm going to come back in 6 hours. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to come back at 4 o'clock in 1 hour and we're going to swirl with a pin. Okay? Right. I'll see you then. Hey guys, I'm back. Now, if the light looks a bit funny, I've got one of those torches on my head. We had a huge storm come through. Thunder, lightning, took out all our power. There's quite a few neighborhoods that are just black. So I've got one of these torch things on my head because I said I'd come back at 9 o'clock and see if they were set. So they are set. When I touch it like that though, you can see it's left a fingerprint. So it's still quite soft, but I want to see if I can actually demold it at the 6 hour mark, because that's what I told you I was going to do. And just to see if this resin, oh look, it's coming out. See if this resin is actually capable of turning out after 6 hours. I mean, obviously it's still quite bendy. It's a little bit, yeah, it's still soft on the edges there though, but look, it looks formed. It's a lot of clear area in there. I don't know that we've had much droppage, but Shall we have a look anyway, even though it's not the morning? Maybe we can have a little look and see what it's doing. What is that? What's that? Oh, it's a wriggle. I did a wriggle. It's a funny coloured wriggle though. And I do apologise for the light. Okay. No, well, it's worked. Oh, where's my orange? This is the one that had the orange in it. Okay, all the orange is gone. And I'm not impressed with my squiggle there. But look, the whole thing about doing this was demoulding at the 6-hour mark. So yes, this resin can be demoulded. I want to try another one though. I'm going to have to sit that somewhere flat. Actually, maybe I can just put it back in. Let's just see if it'll go back in. I never want to go back in, do they? The way they came out. What about if I do that and then put it there? No. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. Let's see what this one looks like, and I'm going to do the rest in the morning. I'm eager to see. Look, it's changing colour already. Alright, so again, it's firm enough to handle, which is great. It's only been 6 hours. Let's have a little look. Oh my gosh, I dropped it. Oh, I can see it. I can see it. Sorry, you guys are going to go in the dark for a sec while I pick this up. It's like I'm camping. Alright, here we go. Oh gosh. You alright, little piece? Oh, look, there's a dot there. There's a white dot. And again, all my colours have blended. I wonder if that's where I started with my pin, and like I've pushed the colour down there and then swirled, because I might have pushed that one down a little bit too much. But we've got some feathering. Have got the feathering. Just haven't got the definition of the different colours. They've just all blended together, which is a bit of a shame. Alright, let's try one more, hey? And then I will leave the rest for the morning, because I know the colours probably not that good. Okay, here we go. Ready? I've got the most sort of confidence in this one, because I can see colours there. Oh, that one is pretty, yes. Actually got some colour definitions there. Trying to look over the top with my light on my head and look in here at the same time. So we've got some yellow, we've got some pink, and we've got some purple. Got a pretty swirl. So I'm happy with that one. I guess having 3 shades of blue is probably not a good idea, because they just blend into each other. But how pretty are the feathers, the little Petris in there, hey? Really pretty. Alright, I'm going to leave it at that. I just wanted to see if they worked. Now that one was the three layers, hey? You hear the rain? It's come back again. Oh. We had hail coming in on our deck. The gutters filled up so fast. The water was just pouring down the windows from the gutters, the overflowing gutters, onto our deck, onto our outdoor kitchen. The gutters just could not cope. Massive storm. Anyway, there it is. I'll leave it at that. And I'll be back in the morning when we've got some better light. I'll find somewhere to put these. Actually, they can just sit there. So, there we go. But yeah, nice to know that we can demold this particular resin at 6 hours. That's pretty impressive, isn't it? Alright, I'll see you in the morning. Hey guys, I'm back. It's the next morning. Survived the storm. Power's back on. Right, let's have a look at these 3 in the natural light rather than by torchlight. I can see a little bit of orange just peeking through here, but it's kind of like the yellow, like it doesn't seem to be as highly pigmented as the other colors, and I tend to lose the yellow a lot, so obviously lose the orange too, but it's got really, really pretty little feathers, haven't it? That swirl there's a bit dark, but that's okay. And then there was this one. Again, lost all the definition of the different colors. This one's really pretty. You can see the yellow, not as much. Again, as I said, the yellow tends to get lost, so I think next time I'm going to have to put a lot more yellow in. So I wouldn't mind trying these again. All right, let's have a look at this one. Now this one was also the 3 layers of the, I'll go that way, of the opaques. That one's really pretty. I much prefer that design to this one. Whoops, this one I just did circles, I think. So we've got the line at the side, but with this one, I did the ziggy zaggies and then brought the line back down or back up, whichever way. So I do like that one. And then this one, oh, that one had a bubble, an air bubble at the top. I did pop it, but it's left a little hole. Oh, and there was a bit of glitter or something in my mold. Okay, so that one's not the best. And then this one, oh, that one's better. Oh, look, there's a teensy-weensy little bit of orange at the bottom there, but it's kind of gone more brown. Okay, I do like the way I swirl those ones. Again, with the squiggle up and down and then straight down the center. So I prefer that one. Just remind me next time not to put the orange next to the turquoise, hey? We'll go orange, blue turquoise or orange, green turquoise. So they're all very consistent, as you can see. You get really nice feathers with this technique, and it's certainly not as difficult as the one with the pastes and the white pastes. Now, what's the difference here? This one was 2 layers of paste or alcohol inks, and this one was 3. I don't know if there's any difference. Maybe this one's got slightly better feathering, like more pronounced, a bit bigger with the 3 layers. Hey, all right. This one was the one that I sort of stuffed up. I was only going to do 2, but I think I ended up doing 3. Yeah, would prefer it if it had more colour in it, different colours. And then this one, oh look, there's a bit of the orange, which has gone brown like I said it would. But it doesn't look bad, hey, like if you didn't know it was supposed to be orange, it would be all right. So we can see the turquoise, see the blue, see the brown. And the feathers are really pretty. Okay, let's do this one, last one. Oh, okay, I like that. I like this, just that squiggle. I like that squiggle. Got a little bit of sanding to do there. I like that one. I do. I like that. Let's put these in here so that you can see them. Oops, get in there. Put them in there so that you can see them. Let's get this one out. Got to get a wriggle on. I've got someone coming over in shortly. Oh, it's really pretty too. What is it with these little dots? What is that? Must have had something in my mold. Didn't clean it properly. There's that one. And then the last one. Let's put these back in. Pop. Down you go. Right, let's have a look at the lucky last. Here we go. Oh, that one's really pretty too. Definitely do like that swirl with these long ones. I'm going to do that all the time. I just don't think that these, yeah, they just look messy to me. There's no design, there's no pattern. I prefer that for sure. What do you think? Looks like a little sunset, doesn't it, with those colours? Really like it. And this resin is amazing. Like there's no bubbles at all. Look at that. It is just crystal clear. So really happy with the resin. The fact that it's got no bubbles and the fact that I can demold in 6 hours. So, and it does amazing feathers. So yep, happy with that. Definitely going to buy some more of that one. All right, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for bearing the storm with me. I want to try these again, change up the blue a little bit, definitely, and change up that. But these I'm loving, just a little bit more yellow as well. So, yep, I'll do it again. All right, thanks for watching, you guys. Love you all. Bye for now.